Welcome back to the podcast, episode 3. Lose our marbles. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, what's good, guys?
Shambolic start, but just before we continue, I've got to just say I'm not feeling the best. So
Just the corona.
I actually don't have corona. I might have corona. I don't know. I need to check. But so I might be taking a little bit of a back seat. I'll be in the back seat while Nabil's driving the car. So just allow
I
me.
don't have a driver's license.
I thought you got it last week. That's a little. Okay, you wouldn't get that, would you?
Okay then.
Nah, come on.
So basically, yeah.
Alright, yeah. So we're gonna be talking about lose our marble. What? We're gonna be talking about. What are we talking about?
We're gonna be talking about mooning.
Mooning kids. Moon nights. Moon night. Wrong.
Yes, moon night.
Wrong. Website. Nah, but yeah.
Huh? Okay then.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's get right into it.
So what do you think about?
Yeah, let's just ask the guy who's ill. You tell me, what do you think about it?
What?
What do you think about the episode?
About the
so
episode.
Far? So yeah, just generally.
Well, it was madness, We got to see the other gods. We got to, well, not the other gods, but like the avatars, So we got to see the avatars, their version of Mark Spector or Stephen Grant or the third personality.
Who's the
third personality?
We got to talk about that. But
yeah, there was a little hint to the third.
There was because that third personality was just killing people for jokes.
I think it's Jake Lockley. I mean, not Jake. Wait, what was it?
What's his name?
I might have to do some research,
All right, you check that. But what I was thinking.
Put me in the office.
You
get that reference.
Yeah. Simon reacts. Of course, I know that. But what was I gonna say? I think this episode is the best out of the 3 so far. Rest in peace, Gaspard, Elio. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but
Gospel.
I think Gaspard. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but he did pass away a few weeks before his Moon Knight appearance came up. I don't know. Did he die in the? Did he get killed in?
I believe he. Died in the film.
Yeah, in the TV show.
Nah, he didn't die in real life in the TV show
No. I know. I'm not on about that. Of course not. What the? You think he died on set? Marvel.
Yeah. Basically.
I mean the character he was playing.
Well, the thing is,
how relevant was he?
The thing is, he rode into the shadows once he got hit by the crescent. However, we know about movies and how if he didn't die on the screen, then his character is not really dead, isn't it? But apparently in the comics here, he turns out to play a villain role. His character.
That's peak. So rest in peace, man. Good guy. He does play a villain, but he played a convincing villain. Well, he doesn't play a villain. He plays a bad guy.
Yeah, but later on, if his character was to progress here,
he would have.
I'm just saying because we didn't really see him die in the series, his character. So his character would probably become a villain because that's his comic story.
Yeah, probably. But yeah.
But let's shift focus onto the third personality, Jake Lockley.
Who is Jake Lockley?
Well, Jake Lockley.
You said last time that it was going to be the guy who's guilty. They've probably changed stuff.
But see that I theorized this way before. You get me?
Yeah.
So basically, I think Jake Lockley is a more violent, savage person. Yeah.
More than
that doesn't really care about other people's feelings. That's why. Yeah. You know how
Do you think do you think he uses a suit? Because surely Khonshu would know about him then.
No, I mean, I believe Khonshu probably doesn't know about him, because nor did Mark and Steven know about him. You get me? Because remember when Mark, shanked both the guys? Yeah, when he how can I say that one? When he knifed them up, chefed them up.
Yeah.
Yes, chefed them up. Basically, Mark's to Steven, what did you do? And Steven's I didn't do. I mean, no,
Yeah,
Stephen like to
yeah,
mock what. Oh, well, yeah, Mark said to Stephen, Stephen, what did you do? He was like, I didn't do it. It's probably you. Try if you have a problem with the body count or something. So like basically, both of them didn't do it. Yeah. So
yeah.
it has to be a third personality in play,
100%.
or people have been saying it might have been Khonshu. However, the reason
Ooh.
I don't believe it was Khonshu is because like if it was really Khonshu, then there wouldn't be point in like trying to tell the avatars how to do things. You get me? When he can just take control.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, who would? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why people would think it was Khonshu if
Yeah.
he, because he already has the avatar. Also, yeah, what I was gonna say is yeah. Do you think this person, the third personality, is he using the powers of the god? Because Mark uses the powers, Stephen uses his powers.
I think I mean like his suit or something.
Yeah, like, do you think he has a suit as well?
I don't really think he has a suit. I think yeah. You know how like
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I've
I
just
think they're just like using their normal skills. You know, like
yeah, yeah. No,
how
I
Mark
just remembered.
uses
Oh,
mercenary skills.
yeah, 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 yeah. I just remembered. Do you know when those people were running away from him
Yeah.
and like they knew what he looked like? Like, so that means he must have been in his own skin. Like, because they ran away from.
No, no, no. I think he has the same skin, yeah, but I think that was just Steven running away, yeah. But because like the other two knew like what he was capable of, like he started beating on like most of the people, and like probably knocked out some guys, yeah. So they're probably confused why he ran away, yeah. So like whenever he comes back, yeah, they just think he's a foreigner in it, and then they're like, "Yo, just leave us alone, man." You know what I mean?
Could
Cause
be.
Mark, yeah. I think he only kills you if there's a code behind it. You get me? So like if
Oh
Khonshu
yeah,
says
yeah,
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 yo do this, do that, he probably kills that. However, yeah, he doesn't really kill like randomly. So like because like he sort of has a guilt afterwards that or he just murdered people without
yeah,
any
yeah,
purpose.
yeah, yeah. The
That's
kid.
why he doesn't. Yeah, the kid. Yeah, that's a prime example because what's it called? It just shows that he has a morality behind him, yeah.
He definitely does. Yeah.
Whilst Jake Lockley, you know what? This whole what's it called? This old, I forgot his name, but you know the condition they're suffering with, yeah, like
Oh,
multi personalities with the
yeah,
DID.
yeah,
I think basically they make a personality off of guilt and all that, like off of things they can't really do. I mean, don't quote me on that, yeah. But like they have a different personality, yeah. Like because Mark has a sort of like a personality where like he's stopped by guilt, he's stopped by what's it called? Stopped by code, yeah. That means there's probably a personality, a third separate personality that isn't like stopped by guilt and will freely murder anyone around him to sort of protect him. You get me?
yeah. That does make
Protect the
sense.
body.
So then that
Cause like
person must be violent as hell.
yeah, I think he's probably gonna be a villain
You
in the
see,
story.
how would he be? So Mark is
Shall I
fighting.
tell you why?
How would
Because
that?
like basically imagine this, you know, Steven,
Yeah,
when he was in the mirror, yeah, he's like, oh, this feels awful. So so imagine Jake, yeah.
yeah,
Jake hasn't even been in the body, yeah, out for a while. I
yeah,
think the only like presence we see him like, with, yeah, we know like he was in the body was when the fish was swapped, and also like
yeah.
the date with the girl. You get me?
It could be.
At the start of the episode.
Yeah, in the
Because
beginning
think
of the
about it,
season.
yeah.
Yeah,
Steven didn't know like about the date. Mark has already has a wife and doesn't want to be tied into another relationship because you know he wants to protect the ones he loves.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah. Facts.
you know Jake Lockley, he's probably like he probably hates the other personalities, yeah, because he's been locked into the thing
Yeah,
and seeing like those two personalities, yeah, get along with each other, yeah, and like seeing them like swap bodies all the time,
ooh,
that probably
ooh.
has a mental effect on him,
You're
and
spitting
will
big
probably
facts right now.
yeah, he'll probably start like resenting them, yeah. And once he's in control, yeah, he's probably gonna be wanting to stay in control. And the thing about that, yeah, is yeah, he doesn't have a moral code or anything. So I think after like Khonshu's back here, I think Khonshu would more likely to like love the new changer and want him to be more in control. You get me?
Ooh, big facts. I didn't
Yeah,
even think about
because
that.
think
Yeah,
about it, yeah.
Khonshu does want another replacement.
Mm. And also, yeah, Khonshu, the whole like Khonshu pushing Mark here on something is based on like his relationship in it, because like Mark only does it because he doesn't want like Khonshu to replace him with
Yeah, yeah.
his close one. You get me?
That's
Leader.
that's big facts, you know. Ooh, so the villain could actually be like. Do you think? Wait. Do you think Khonshu is a villain? I was gonna say.
No, I don't think he's a villain. He's like we already see, yeah, that he wants to protect humanity. That's why he sacrifices himself.
Yeah, yeah.
However,
Good
it's
point.
like sort of a two-sided thing, because like to protect humanity, yeah, he needs Mark to do what like he needs Mark to do what he has to do in it.
Yeah,
Uh, and he sort of blackmails him to do the stuff, yeah. Because like if like he didn't blackmail him, yeah, then who knows, Mark wouldn't have done it, and therefore, or what's the god? This his name again? The one that
the music one.
Arthur is trying to
Oh,
free
odd.
Amit. Yeah.
Amit.
So
That's
basically,
it.
I think because like Amit, yeah, is a evil villain, right? He is the evil god like of death.
Yeah,
So like Khonshu doesn't really want her to be free, yeah.
yeah,
And if she's free, yeah, then I think that's gonna open up like a world that's gonna be like filled with the downfall in humanity in it, because I'm just gonna be judging all of human. You get me? Before
yeah,
they're even
yeah.
like committing crimes. So like yeah,
Big facts.
and also yeah, the other gods did say that freeing Ami is a crime. You get me? So like
So wait, do you think is the other gods evil or not?
I think the other gods may have a bias around like humanity, because they've abandoned them. So like that's why yeah,
Oh yeah, they have
it
abandoned humanity. Yeah,
yeah, they have abandoned them. Yeah, that's why like they say yeah, humanity has abandoned us. That's why we don't like mix well with humanity and all that. You get me? That's why we don't want humans to like notice them.
yeah, yeah,
That's why like they stone sort of turn conscience to stone after like uh disagreeing with them and like messing up with the world and all that. You get me? After they've warned Khonshu. But the thing about that, yeah, is I forgot what I was gonna say. So
it's fine.
you know how like they said, yeah, that we don't mix well with the humanity.
Yeah, yeah,
I think they have like a negative bias towards humans. Therefore, they're not like going out and searching for like seeing the evidence themselves. You get me? They're not going out because they're gods here. They can use their
yeah,
avatars to just go there, yeah, and literally see for themselves if they're digging up Amit's like thing, yeah. But the thing about that, yeah, is I think they didn't do that because they themselves don't know where Amit is. You get me?
You don't think they know? But what's that amulet then?
I think the amulet, yeah, it just I think the amulet does point where Amit is, but I don't think Amit is in the real world. I think it's in the he's in the underworld. You get me?
Ooh,
That's
just
why, yeah, you know in the trailer
yeah.
you can see like Mark like in some sort of pirate ship here in a beachy sandy
Pirate
desert
ship.
thing.
When was that?
In the
Which?
in the trailer, you'll if you pull it up, you can check. But I think yeah, that's in another world, another realm. You get me? Because they did say yeah, Khonshu did say that the Egyptian gods were in another realm, not in the human realm. You get me?
Yeah, yeah,
So basically, I think Ami, yeah, the same way like I think you know the tomb. I think it's not really a tomb. I think it's like the stone that
which?
Khonshu
Oh
like got
yeah,
turned
yeah.
into.
What?
I think it's sort of like that instead.
So
So
you
I
think
think
at so you think like at the end they'll just find a stone statue of the god?
yeah, Ami,
Yeah,
nah, yeah. But I think it's not in the real world, like the human realm. You get me? I don't think it's on Earth. I think it's in the underworld.
This is stuff that Marvel's never done. Just sick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is this
I
stuff?
mean, it's sort of like a multiverse. You get me? Strange and all, like going into another realm. You get me?
It
Uh,
is, yeah. The
mm,
multiverse. Yeah, I guess it
sort of
is. Yeah.
like Asgard or whatever, you know. But I don't know. That's probably a theory, like a giant theory.
That's a
That's probably
huge
not gonna
theory.
be, you know.
That's no, but like you made sense as well somehow.
Yeah.
Big theories, man. Big theories out here only on the Lose Our Marbles podcast. Please rate us.
Exclusive. Yeah,
Exclusive.
nowhere else, you know.
Nowhere else. Exactly.
Eh.
But
Anyways, what do you think? What do you think will happen?
so well, I can't even remember what happened now. You just put me on a blank. Uh, what's
I left you speechless, you know.
left? Yeah, you put too many theories upon me.
Mm.
Too many good theories. What do you think? What do I think is happened? What even happened at the end?
Ooh, I have one.
Yeah, go
Well,
on.
what do you think happened to Layla's father?
Who's Layla's father again?
Remember when Arthur was telling what's it called, Layla, yeah?
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't like it when Mark's holding a secret of your father and all that.
Ooh,
I presume Layla's father is dead.
probably dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what
I
did
do
she
think that
think?
Mark was there, yeah, or probably killed her father.
Nah,
Nah,
that's
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 why.
that's so like that's so twisted though. Why would Mark want to kill his?
Maybe because like apparently in the comics, yeah, Layla's father, yeah, had the scarab at that time. Yeah, and he was a professor. So I think Khonshu, yeah, probably instructing Mark to sort of kill her
Oh,
father to
okay,
get that
yeah.
scarab.
Ooh, that could be a big plot twist
And Layla wasn't there
to
to
witness it.
see it.
Yeah.
And probably Mark, yeah, didn't even know that was her father until like later on in the relationship, yeah. When Layla probably told him who her father was.
Ooh.
Mm.
Where
And
you
then
coming
Mark
up
has
with?
been holding off.
Where you coming up with these theories?
I'm just saying, man, like, you know how like, Arthur says, yeah? Arthur like predicts everything, innit? So
He
like,
does.
to sort of manipulate them. So like Arthur like predicted that Mark, he probably foreseen, yeah, Mark like killing her father, and then Arthur probably started like giving Layla doubts about Mark here,
Yeah.
truthful doubts that probably like, oh, Mark wouldn't really live with himself if he told you the truth about your father, you know.
Ooh.
You
I
get me?
never even. I never really like listened to that bit. I didn't
You
think
know,
much of it.
right? But like first reaction from you then.
Clearly, I'm an avid Marvel watcher.
Mm.
I do watch Marvel, but it's just I don't know. I didn't even like put much
Not as
attention.
detailed as me.
I didn't put much attention to it. Nah, I didn't even
Mm.
think. That's sick there. Big theories there. What would you rate the episode? Episode? What would you rate the episode? At
I
10.
think it was carefully constructed. No.
Best episode
Like,
out of the series, 100% so far.
yeah, so far, yeah, it's only getting like better and better.
It's good. You know,
Yeah,
the
man.
one thing I'm like kind of afraid of is 'cause remember, you know, when we were on Loki, yeah, there was that one episode that was like kind of like a filler, kind of relevant.
Yeah.
There was that one episode. Same with WandaVision. There was one episode where they were just driving, and there was no point for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm hoping they don't do that. But it's only 6 episodes, and it's already
Yeah,
free.
they're probably gonna fill it with like oh yeah, they might fill it like with a mock battling his Jacob
Oh yeah,
Jacob's what's it called,
maybe.
personality, yeah,
Yeah, his persona.
Jack's,
Yeah,
Jacob's personality,
yeah, it could do. But what was wait, what was I saying before that? Oh yeah. So I'm hoping there isn't. But there's only 6 episodes, so like there's not much room to play around with. Meaning like they'll
Mm.
probably get to the point quickly. And what? It's only three episodes already done. So like, I don't feel like we're close to the end yet.
Jake Lockley, I meant Jake Lockley.
Huh?
Jake Lockley is his third personality. No.
We're saying that right
But
now. Do you think he's going to be
yeah, I
revealed
forgot his
next?
name. That's it. Huh?
Do you think he's going to be revealed next
Yeah, I think he's gonna be revealed, and then I think you know how like Khonshu
Ooh,
and
I
I
reckon
mean
Khonshu
Mark.
knows about him.
You know like how Mark. Nah, he doesn't
Because look,
because
Khonshu's like, he didn't. I don't know. I feel like he's got like he knows more stuff behind his back.
nah because basically throughout the episode, yeah, every time Mark's body switches over, he's like, oh, the stupid one's in control now.
Yeah,
Oh, the
exactly.
stupid one's
So he
not.
knows.
But
He
he
knows.
probably he doesn't really know about like Jake because like if uh if like actually he might know about Jake because like he doesn't like refer him as his name like either Steve or Mark.
So wait.
But like he's
Mark. Okay, Mark. Yeah, let's just talk about Mark. Is a
mm.
person who's got what personality disorder, and
Actually, should I tell you something? Basically, yeah, basically, you know how Mark here, whenever his body switches, yeah,
yeah,
what's it called? Khonshu basically says surrender the body to Mark, and then once Steven speaks, he's like, "Oh, the stupid one's back," rather than "Oh, the stupid one's back, surrender the body to Mark." You get me?
yeah.
So
Ooh.
there has to be he must know that there's a third personality, but
He has to know,
also
but he's
yeah,
probably not saying.
alternatively yeah, you know when Khonshu is about to be turned into stone, he says tell Mark to come find me and come resurrect me. And but Jake, yeah, who's presumably yeah the more violent person, yeah, that's probably gonna do everything in his power to, you know,
Yeah,
like get the objective, yeah. What's it called? Khonshu doesn't say tell Jake to resurrect my body.
ooh.
We could be seeing like I don't know.
I know I've just
However,
said
yeah,
ooh, but this is these
Jake, yeah,
theories. Yeah,
probably doesn't agree with the mission, yeah, and is solely just a villain, yeah, and is only like what's it called fighting off the bad guys, yeah, and killing them, yeah, sort of to just protect his body. You get me? But
yeah,
by protecting his body, he's also protecting the other two personalities because like they're in his body. Like if they get hurt, he's hurt. You know. So like
yeah.
he doesn't allow others here to sort of hurt him, and therefore killing like others. You get me?
Ooh. Why you're coming up with too many big facts, man? All these big facts. We're just
But it doesn't make sense, and
no, it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't.
No, no, wait, it does make sense. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm told you I'm ill, so I'm like
Mm.
confused. But yeah, no, that they're coming out with big theories. All right, so
Yeah.
here's a theory. Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
think about if Stephen blipped
Yeah.
back into Mark's body the after the
Or
events
the
of
Avengers
Infinity
thing.
War? Yeah, and so like let's just now
I
and
think
then
yeah.
Mark discovered his illness.
I think tying back into the theory that Mark probably killed Layla's father. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
probably like once he found out. Yeah, he probably he probably like was like what have I done, and he was distraught. So he probably went to London. Yeah, I know I said like probably bad times, but he
stop.
went to London. Yeah, he and then he gave Stephen full control. Yeah, because he didn't really want to he wanted to stay away with Layla, yeah, and
Ooh,
didn't really want to ruin
ooh,
her life. You get me? That's why he
yeah,
was like ignoring her calls and everything. Either
yeah.
that, yeah, but it might also be yeah because like Khonshu started like blackmailing him, and he didn't want like you know, but like it's a
That
strong chance here that
that's big
like
theory,
you know
That makes
yeah,
sense a
it's a
lot.
strong chance that Mark just wanted to get away with her, yeah, get away from her, yeah, because he knew what he had done, yeah, and he didn't really wanted to live with himself after like that, so he just gives Stephen all the control back, you know,
Yeah. Ooh, that's actually a
and
big
then
theory.
he creates a personality, yeah. Here's the thing: he creates a personality which is Stephen, out of the things he loved about Layla. You get me?
So
So
you think
that's
he
why
can't?
Stephen
So you
has.
think he went like kind of insane, and Mark was the original person?
Yeah, Mark was probably the original person, and then he created Steven out of the things he loved about Layla. That's why Steven has a share
Ooh,
of
ooh.
Layla's,
Oh,
hobbies and personalities,
that's
like
actually
the
so
home thing.
big.
You get me?
That's actually such a big,
Yeah,
like, that's genuinely such a big theory.
you know. And also, yeah, because like Mark was original from Egypt, and Country probably wanted someone that knows the about the history. That's
Yeah.
probably like why Steven, the other personality, was also created. Not only based on Layla's Mark's love for Layla and her personality and all that, but also like Khonshu wanting Steven to understand the history, so later on, you know,
So Mark's the real person, or
yeah,
was the original person. So then, where do you think the like ruthless, what was it, Jake? I want to say Gyllenhaal,
Jake
because
Lockley, yeah, Jake. That's what I thought his name was in the beginning.
yeah. But who Jake
Jake
Lockley? Well, how do you think he came out then? Do you think?
I think because basically, afterwards when Mark started feeling a lot of guilt,
Yeah.
then he started like constraining himself here, so that he doesn't start murdering people randomly, yeah, only when he has a mission and purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why, yeah, when he's fighting, he holds back here, and when there's a kid, he just slaps him here. Uh,
Okay.
like Will
Yeah.
Smith style. Get
Yeah.
Khonshu's name out your
Yeah.
bomb.
Okay. That's it. Keep
So
my
basically,
conscious name out your fucking mouth.
yeah,
That's it.
once yeah.
Hey, that's a clip. That's a clip. God.
But the thing is, yeah, I think that's what then another personality started coming after him. Yeah, this time a more ruthless personality. Yeah, that doesn't have like a constraint or anything. Yeah, which is What's it? Jake Jockley.
Let's
I
just
think
call him
that's it.
Jake, so we
Yeah,
don't
let's
confuse him.
just call him
You know, let's call him
Jake Lockley.
Jake
Jake
Paul.
Lockley, that's the one. Huh?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
He turns into Jake Paul after.
starts calling everyone out for boxing
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
and choosing his fighters.
Exactly. That's jokes. Hey, that's actually a huge theory though. What if you've just predicted the whole of Moonlight? Would you have ruined or is like
Now that no, we wouldn't have known it yet. You get me? It's like it's still the tension is still there. So like you
100%?
don't know what's gonna happen next.
But it sounds like a theory that's like
Plausible and
reasonable. Yeah.
possible to come true.
Like cause what do you call it? You know when the gods were confronting Mark and they were like, and he
Yeah.
was like, I'm ill.
Oh yeah.
So he knows that. So like he knows that this is like because to be ill. So that means he was previously like well or something. I'm
Hmm.
assuming.
Oh yeah. What do you think about speaking of that? Yeah. What do you think about Arthur and him telling the gods that he was abused by Khonshu when he was his avatar?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. What do I think about Khonshu? I think that's what I'm saying. Do you think Khonshu's an evil person or is Arthur the evil person?
I'm not quite sure. I think yeah, Khonshu doesn't really care about his avatars as long as like
As
humanity's
long as
safe or
yeah,
something like that.
I think yeah,
But
that's what it is.
but I
But why
think
would why would
the
Mark?
story, yeah, I think the story is about progressing with Khonshu and how like he should treat his avatars better as well. So like later on in the story, like Khonshu realizes, oh yo, I should treat my avatars better. You get me?
So why would Mark not? Why would Mark want to listen to Khonshu?
Because
He must
he
believe
was
in his
his follower.
ideas.
Now he was
Yeah.
his follower and he
Okay.
believes in what he does. That's why his soul he tells Steven in his little hideaway room, yeah,
Yeah.
that he's there for a purpose and he believes in Khonshu, like Khonshu orders him in it.
Fair enough. So he believes in Khonshu. That's why he's following his orders.
Yeah,
That's fair enough then. But
he was his
like,
follower in it.
but Arthur doesn't believe in Khonshu, and Arthur instead believes in Amit for some reason.
Now, Arthur, I think beforehand, I'm not sure. I think he believed in Khonshu beforehand, and then like maybe when he was his avatar, he was just getting abused. So he's like, you know what? I don't think his morality is right. Yeah, I think Amit is like morally better, in terms of what she does in it.
The
And
justice,
Amit,
yeah.
yeah, what she does is judge someone before, they've done something like, you get me, bad. Like she
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
sees like having like a chance here of doing something bad in the future. So she just judges based off that, you know.
So she's been locked away, so that means that the gods know that she's evil, but the gods don't believe.
Now I think beforehand I think she done something evil, back then.
Yeah.
That's why, Do you know when Layla had to get the coordinates for Amit's location? I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure you, but you know when Country said, "I remember that night very well."
Yeah.
He sounded a bit upset in it. So I think something happened that day where Amit had to turn into stone.
That
You know what I
whole
mean?
scene was so sick when they was
Yeah,
turning back time with their hands.
yeah, that was mad.
I,
As a UI designer, that's probably what I would imagine. Yeah, turning back time to like in VR. Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
something like that. Like
I know what you
that's
mean.
probably like that makes the most sense. You get me? Like a swiping thing.
Like physically turn back their time. Like
Yeah.
that's so mad. That the whole fight, the fighting scenes were sick as well. Do you know when I like the bit when Steven was he was like, give me the body back, Mark, and then Mark was like, nah, and then he managed to get it back, and then he got stabbed. Remember when and then he was like, all right,
Yeah.
take the body back
He's
then.
like, bro, after like everyone's attacking you, you can't really
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
them. You get me? He was
His
probably
suit
like,
looks sick, yeah, but it's just like it's almost like a joke, man.
he's not really using it that much. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just using it as like a way of like talking to people, like a
Mark waits.
therapist or something.
Mark's a mercenary, isn't he? So he's
Yeah,
been
mocks and
trained.
mercenaries. Yeah, that's why Layla can fight too, because like she was
So
probably with him,
she
like,
was, yeah, she was probably with.
mm.
Okay, so then
And that's
he,
why she has access to like fake passports and all that.
yeah, I remember she was doing the fake passport. How did she get to Egypt so quickly? It's crazy.
Can't you probably tell it? I'm joking. I think she just got a flight in it.
Yeah, she took a
Passport.
flight. Yeah, she took a flight.
Probably a private jet.
Maybe a private jet.
Easy jet, like British Airways.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Sponsored by British Airways.
Mm.
Airwaves. That's pretty.
Speaking of flights, quick flights. This video is sponsored by. Imagine.
Imagine if Marvel did sponsors. Oh my days. Halfway through you're watching Loki and it's just like, sponsored by time travel.
And then you're watching Wonder, sponsored by depression pills.
Yeah.
Lovely
Should I?
jubbly.
They could have.
Oh yeah,
They could have
there
got.
was
That's what I'm
advertisements for
saying.
depressive
They could
pills.
have actually got actual sponsors.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure
No,
they did.
I
Like
think their advertisements were more of like hinting towards something like
no,
spoilers,
they were,
like
but
using.
there was like advertisements on like tissue paper. There's surely a company that does tissue paper, and you could have just got a sponsor. Easy, easy.
Do you think Layla knows about Khonshu? Like she obviously knows about the suit, yeah, but does she know about the god controlling Mark?
The thing is, I thought of, I was questioning that in the beginning of the episode, right? And then towards the end, you know, when he's turning back time,
Yeah.
she has to like think like, yo, what's up? Like he's just, she must know
Nah,
now.
I don't think she knows yet because like as far as she knows, yeah, Steven was the person turning back time because Khonshu literally made him like sort of imitate him, you know?
Ooh, oh yeah, I did. Do you think
And also, yeah, what's it called?
that's actually a
You know
sick point?
how Mark's Layla's like, oh, what are you afraid about and all that, and then Mark's sort of like, I'm not afraid of the people, I'm afraid of something else, and then looks at Khonshu. Like,
Ooh,
but he probably didn't tell Layla like that she probably would be like the next Avatar if he doesn't do what Khonshu says. So
you've
as
got,
far as Layla knows, yeah, she doesn't really know about Khonshu. You get me?
you've actually come up with big theories. Like this is
I know,
actually
man. I'm
really.
on the roll today. You get me?
What the hell? Like what have you been smoking? Can I have some?
Bruv, I'm fasting, me. I can't smoke.
Oh yeah,
No. Mm,
but
what have you been smoking?
okay, what would you have been smoking?
Paracetamols. So,
Oh,
anyways,
I need a bit of paracetamol right now. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, man.
Nah, but on a
Please
real,
go.
yeah, go on.
Yeah. You go on. You go on.
No, I didn't know what I was gonna say. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
is it? Okay, so basically, yeah. What do you think about the cape here projecting the bullets back?
Oh yeah.
Like taking and
That scene was
projecting the bullets
sick.
back. You know?
I'm pretty sure the bullets were slowed down and then he flinged them straight back at the person. So
Is
wait,
it?
so the cape's bulletproof, right?
I thought you just digged into his cape here because like, the cape's bulletproof and all that.
Yeah, but then he
And
flinged
then
them back.
like, he just like sort of like what's it called? Flipped his cape here, and all the bullets that was dug into the cape here just like projectile back to the the chief.
I think he slowed it down. Or
Is it?
like if I'm thinking from a physics perspective, yeah, like this is big physics right here. What they did is he took the energy, yeah, and now okay, like Black Panther, you know how he absorbs kinetic energy and it's in the suit.
We speak of Black Panther, yeah. Do you know the Panther that gave Black Panther power? You think that's the Egyptian god?
Ooh, wait, who? It's a panther that gives him powers, right? And he drinks the thing, and
Yeah.
then I actually never thought about that. Maybe.
Remember the crow? Like there's like animals are a big part of the Egyptian gods,
Yeah,
and like I think in the comics, yeah, the panther that turned Black Panther. Because think about it, yeah, they have similar powers. Like
they do.
the
They
god,
do.
basically, panther. All the powers come from the god,
Yeah.
and more powers come from the god as well. And also the comics, like sort of like they were portrayed together in it, like the panther and Khonshu and them lot. Like they were basically Egyptian gods. So do you think in Marvel is canon that Black Panther is linked to Moon Knight in some way?
I actually never thought about it like that. I actually think that's right now. Now that you mention it, they probably are linked. That's sick though, if they are
Yeah.
linked. But what was I saying about Black Panther?
The thing is, the suit like Black Panther uses made out of vibranium.
Yeah,
But
yeah, the
also,
suit,
yeah,
but the powers is.
but also the thing about that, yeah, is vibranium is from like the Black Panthers, the god in it.
No, isn't it from space or something? I'm pretty sure land.
No, it wasn't from space. It's from it's from the Black Panther god. Because I remember the story, yeah, being like the Panther god came to Earth, and then I think I don't know what happened to it, yeah, but like Panther gave some of the powers, yeah, because we see like the gods giving powers, some form of power, like to people, like Offer, yeah. I mean, gave him half, like a bit of her power in it, the stuff, and also Doctor Strange. You know how like Doctor Strange's mentor had some of the powers from like the three-headed god. Got the name
Oh
of
yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
So like
what they called again? I can't remember what they're called, but yeah.
Do you oh yeah, the Living Tribunal. There we go.
I didn't know
See
it was
that
called
big
that.
knowledge. So basically, do you think do you think like the Black Panther, that the what's it called, the vibranium was part of like some of the power that she had,
That who had the
the Panther from Black
Ooh.
Panther.
I never thought about that big. Do you literally just come up with that theory right now?
Yeah, man.
This guy's coming up with the biggest theories. I actually never thought about it like that. I didn't think there'd be. It makes sense, but at the same time, it's like it's not like he doesn't get the suit out of his body. Like
Yeah, but like technically speaking, he does get it from a god, because like vibranium is from the god, and therefore the suit is from the god.
Yeah.
Same way as Country gives the suit
It's pretty much the
to
same
Mark
thing.
and all that.
It's pretty much the same thing, yeah. But what was I saying about Black Panther before? Oh yeah, you see how he absorbs kinetic energy?
Yeah.
You know, like when Thanos punched him or something, he absorbed it, and then he like blew it out with his back. Okay.
Yeah. Or do you think that's what happened to the bullets?
Yeah, basically that. So he took the energy and then gave it back and shot him.
And also, there's a reoccurring theme here with the purple energy, the purple magic being like the evil. You get me?
That's what I was saying about the Power Stone.
Yeah. Because Dormammu, he's like the god of like the evil magic, the god of the god of all things unknown. You get me?
Yeah.
So like he was purple. Agatha's power was
Yeah.
purple.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Uh, who else? Arthur, yeah,
Uh,
his staff is purple,
yeah.
and
Oh,
you know.
you're coming up with too many big theories.
Yeah. So I think the colors of the powers here is sort of like hinting something, sort of like lightsabers, you get me? Like
Like
red
Star Wars.
lightsaber, evil.
Yeah.
And all
Do
that.
you watch Star Wars?
Yeah, I've watched a few.
I haven't
Like,
watched Star Wars. I
yeah, I
need to,
watched it.
nah. Are you like properly into it? Because I want to watch it, but like I need someone to tell me like what's the
I
order.
mean, I was into it beforehand, yeah, but I sort of forgot everything in it. But
Yeah,
like,
I might get
do you
back
know?
into
Do you
it.
know what's it called? Who's the actor who played Nick Fury? I'm terrible with
Oh,
names, man. Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
So
Yeah,
do you know his lightsaber was purple?
yeah.
Yeah,
No, but his like
there was a
apparently
there,
his is apparently purple because he wanted it to be purple.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Basically, they didn't really have any meaning. His lightsaber was originally meant to be, I think it was green or blue,
Yeah,
but then he told a thing, yeah, yo, make me a badass, give me a purple lightsaber.
that's actually so joke.
He just gave them a purple lightsaber.
That's sick. I'd do that.
Mm.
There's no reason to that though.
Mm.
Literally.
I think it was just because he was like a big actor and like he wanted a purple lightsaber, so they're just like, yo, F it, just give him like a purple lightsaber.
Yeah, might as well. That's
Mm.
it. It's probably the same
And
thing.
apparently he does, but that's now like the rarest lightsabers or something.
It's only rare because only he would have it. Like, cause he's
Exactly, man.
yeah. That's
Mm.
that's jokes.
What do you think about other theories? Go on, give me your theory right now. Put you on the spot.
Okay, you put me on the spot. Let me think. Let me think of what actually happened. What happened in the episode? Give me like a short summary of the episode, and then I'll come up with a theory while you're doing that.
Alright. So, Arthur now has the scarab. Location. Started locating Amit. Located Amit, I mean.
Okay.
Sort of. But he doesn't really know the where exactly Amit is, so he starts digging the area the scarab pointed towards. Mark, sort of like Batman, started running, doing parkour on the rooftops,
Oh yeah.
and then
I
started
forgot about
beating
that.
now little kids, slapping them,
Slapping their
and
ass.
it's like Will Smith
That's so
in
weird.
the Oscars.
Yeah.
And then what happens is Layla makes a fake passport to go help her lover for humanity. I mean, not to help her lover per se, because in the boat she had an argument with him. She said, "You donuts. I'm not in love with you. I'm not here because of you. I'm here for humanity." And then Khonshu had to face trial and justice in court, you know.
Court.
And yeah, because the courts are angry with him, you know, because he changed some of Earth's, you know, story,
Yeah.
like
Meddling
experimenting
with.
with the moon, you know, god of
Yeah.
moon, bringing
Wait,
lunar.
what is he the god of? Because there's
He's the
the
god
god
of
of
moon.
music.
So he's the god of like stars and all that, moon,
Oh,
innit?
okay.
And that's
Okay.
why he can control the sky and all that.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, that's why he remembers every star.
Yeah, he remembers every night.
Yeah.
Especially that night though, because like I think something happened like in that night, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why Ami was stoned, you know. And
So
then like they
Amit
had
used
to
to
track
work
down
with
the
them.
stores, you know, like, to find the Amit's location.
Do you think the other gods are evil? Or do they just... What
Oh,
do
you
they
already
do?
asked me the question, but I'll answer it again. Don't worry.
To ask you, I'm so ill,
Yeah,
that's why.
I think there's like a bias here around the gods. I think you know the god that let Arthur in.
Yeah.
I think he probably has the most bias around humans, yeah, because humans abandoned them, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember what you said.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
However, I think only a couple of gods have a bias towards human, because we do see like the god of love helping Khonshu out. You get me?
Yeah.
Helping out Mark, his avatar.
But I mean like... So, they banished Amit, right?
Probably.
So you think Amit is the evil guy? And
I mean, Ami is the evil goddess, yeah. But like, I think they don't really, what's it called? I think the gods here doesn't really like Ami as well. You get me? Because like
They didn't
we
believe
hear, yeah.
Khonshu for some reason.
Mm. Huh?
They didn't believe Khonshu.
No,
You know.
I think they probably I mean, the gods here, they could literally just tell the avatars to scavenge the area around what country, like said, yeah.
Yeah.
But like they didn't want to do that, yeah, because like they're just like, why should we help humans now? They abandoned us. You get me?
Yeah.
It wouldn't. If we help them, like,
I get what you mean.
we wouldn't get anything out of it. You get me?
Yeah. So they're basically just like Eternals. They don't do anything.
Yeah, sort of like.
Like
I
the
mean, they
Etern-
do, but like humans abandon them, so they probably have a bias around them. You get me? And probably like we don't need to help them now. They abandoned us.
I still want to
Yeah.
figure out whether Eternals or are more like powerful in terms of like the rank, or
Mhm.
are they more powerful like the gods? I
I
think they
mean,
must be on the same level.
what
Eternals.
do you mean, the Celestials or the Eternals?
The Eternals. Oh, Celestials is even bigger. What about let's stick with Eternals because they're a bit.
Eternals, yeah, I think Concha and them lot, yeah, are more powerful. The only reason why, yeah, is because they can literally shift the weather and everything.
Yeah, true, true. I guess
Plus, plus they're like they can't die. They're always living. You get me?
who
They can
Khonshu.
only be punished.
So wait. So Celestials always are alive. They don't die. Oh no, they do die. Oh, they did get one of them got
I mean, they
killed.
do die, but like the thing about Celestials, yeah, they're probably more powerful because they were there before time itself. You get me? They're like the sole purpose of them is like just to create the planets in it to
Yeah,
serve the universe.
yeah.
So
So
like you could probably argue that the Celestials are even more powerful than like
Celestials are probably more powerful.
Honshu and them lot.
Yeah, yeah. Celestials are probably more powerful,
Yeah.
but
Because imagine this year, Honshu can change the time, but then we see like one of the Celestials, you know, the red one,
yeah,
literally split the clouds here, and it's not, you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like teleport, made a black hole and teleported away and all that, you know.
That is sick.
Yeah.
The VFX for this TV show is sick.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, they
looks.
put a lot of budget into the TV shows, you know.
The writing has been so mad.
And
This
also
is
the detail as well. You know the wording in the scarab.
yeah. I didn't.
Apparently fans here that are like professors in Egyptians, like Egypt history, yeah. They sort of decoded like the message, and it's an actual message. It was sort of like something to do with the underworld.
The
You get me?
the director is Egyptian, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's so sick that they managed to do that.
Mm.
This is definitely the best show so far, on par with
Shows this
Loki
level
or
of
below.
authenticity and all that. You get me? Because
Apparently,
the
he's a new director as
directors.
well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Apparently, he's a new director.
Is he?
Yeah,
Bro, he's doing a mad job then.
he is. Yeah, he's doing better than what most other people would normally do.
Exactly. I think he's probably doing the best. He's
The
probably doing
best.
better than the other TV shows, you know.
Oh,
No, like one and them lot.
that's violating him.
I mean, like imagine he's literally just started and he's already like better than half these TV like directors like
That actually do this.
and that
Yeah,
actually like have like a bare tons of experience and all that.
exactly. What would you rate the episode out of 10?
But always 69 out of 10
I'm
for Moon
giving
Knight, man.
this is the same for me. This last time I gave it what 10 out of 10 probably. This time
Mm.
I'm giving it 69 out of 10. I think this is definitely the best episode out of the three. So I'm actually so gassed for the next one. Like, hopefully I won't be ill next time. So yeah, but do you want to move on to Miss Marvel? Not move on, but
Miss
like
Marvel.
yeah, to talk about it. Have you seen the trailer yet?
Yeah. Not really, but I've seen on Doctor Strange.
She's not on Doctor Strange.
She's not on Doctor Who's on Doctor Strange then?
That's America Chavez. That's the one
Okay
that can go
then.
through portals and shit.
Sure, yeah, let's just pause and then we'll watch it.
Okay. So we'll just be back. We're just gonna watch the trailer and then we'll be back with our thoughts.
Yeah,
Alright, so we just came back from watching the trailer for Miss Marvel. I've already watched it, but what's your thoughts on it? Before you speak, by the way, it's PG-13, and like as in like this is meant for like
Yo,
are
what am I
young.
gonna say? That's not PG-13, man.
No. I just wanted to point that out because the other Marvel shows, like,
Alright.
it's not gonna be like bloody. It's gonna be. You can tell, yeah, just from the way it's a bit animated-y. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's more like
a show
comic.
for like teenagers, sort of like,
It's like
you know.
younger kids even.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you think about it so far? And then I'll.
I think it's probably gonna be more of a rom-com, you get me? Like
Yeah. I
like a
think
film about like a girl trying to,
become
trying to
superhero.
get a man, you get me?
What?
But the like
What?
you know how the rom-coms here, the
Yeah.
girls like trying to get a boy like they like or something, like, you get me?
Kind of, but.
But
What
the
do you think?
plot twist is she's a Muslim.
You can.
She's a Muslim.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm so confused. Let's just move on. Yeah, but now, what do you think about it? I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be like. I think it'll be all right. Like, I'm not like so excited for it, but I'll watch it definitely. But like,
Yeah, what do you think about
yeah, I'm saying it. What?
it?
I think it's gonna be all right, but I just don't think it's gonna be like I will probably still do episodes of it, but I don't think it'll be like
Is that what you
crazy.
think about the Muslims?
Which,
Do you think they're alright? But, you know.
nah, they're good. I think it's good. Like I don't think it's gonna be because it's PG-13. Like it is, and it's not. I think it's aimed at a young
Later
audience.
on in the show, yeah, you can sort of see a helmet, yeah, it's sort of like
Like
Captain Marvel.
let's yeah, you can, but just imagine. Let's imagine this, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel interacting with Daredevil. Can you see that? You can't.
Nah.
See what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
I'm on the Daredevil vibe. Other people are on, the Miss Marvel vibe. So
Let me ask you a question. So basically, do you know later on in the episode where her helmet sort of looks like Captain Marvel? Do you think she's sort of inspired by Captain Marvel?
100%.
Therefore,
But do you think she know? Oh
therefore
yeah,
her
she will
suit
know.
is sort of like inspired by her. You get me?
She's also got a very similar. I'm pretty sure. What's the suit like that? Is that the suit from the comics?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So they
Captain
probably
Marvel suit, innit? Or Miss Marvel.
no Miss Marvel suit. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's probably
I
this.
think Miss Marvel's suit. It was like I think she was wearing a scarf, right?
I can't remember. In the game, I don't think she has a proper suit, so I don't know.
I think her comic suit. She had a scarf. That's why, like,
I
yeah,
think
she has stuff dangling around her. You get me, like some sort of cloth.
okay,
But
maybe.
anyways, I think yeah. Yeah, what about her powers? Basically, in the comics here, it was like stretchy, innit?
Yeah, in here she has like some cosmic like thing, so she doesn't actually stretch, which a lot of people don't like, and I don't like that either.
But the matter sort of manipulates and
Yeah,
she becomes elongated or something.
she's basically like plastic, like Fantastic. What's his name? Mr. Fantastic.
Fantastic Four.
Actually, no, wait. To be
Fantastic.
fair, it is a clever way because even though it's probably not like people aren't gonna like it, yeah, but it's a good change because Mr. Fantastic is gonna get introduced soon, right? So they don't want to have the same,
But yeah,
basically the same
probably.
powers.
Mm.
So it makes sense if they like change up a little bit. Like if we think about it like that. Like
Yeah.
why would you want to have the same? It's basically the same character but male if they did Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, I
But the
think
thing is, yeah, you sort of have to be like true to the comics, innit?
you do,
Like,
but
you
like as long as it
change like
makes
a whole superpowers, superhuman powers. You know?
there's a good side, there's a good thing to both sides. Like it's good, like you want to keep it real or like keep it the same, but it's the same thing about Spider-Man. Like they changed his origin.
Yeah.
So
I think also, yeah, the trailer shows like the characters like a strong like like hobby of like superheroes and like addiction to like superheroes. You get me?
100%
Because like
in the game she
the
is.
suit is sort of inspired by Captain Marvel and also the helmet and all that. So like a lot of her inspiration comes from past superheroes from Avengers. You get me?
Oh yeah, 100%. Do you think she like? Wait, isn't she part of the Young Avengers? She is, isn't she?
She is. She
Yeah,
becomes
they're
a
setting
part of the Young Avengers.
they're setting her up. They're setting the Young
Oh yeah,
Avengers up.
they are saying like Young Avengers up
They've
because
got they've got the two Wanda's kids
you
eventually.
won the Maximums, and then also like
Kate Bishop.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How like
No,
you know
who?
the
He's not.
Now you know Elijah Bradley, the black sort of like character. Now sort of like Captain America. How he's like
I can't remember. I
mm,
feel like I remember, but I don't
the
know.
one with the superpowers. I think basically his sort of
Wasn't she a villain?
grandson is probably gonna be in the Young Avengers. Because remember, there's no like figure. I mean, yeah. And then like what's it called? You know how Falcon hands his like all his old gear to his like some guy in the military, his friend. He might be in the Young Avengers. And
No. The person that he hands it to is that.
yeah, his military friend. And
No, they're not friends. Remember?
they're not friends.
No, it's that. Are you on about the Captain America, the fake one?
True.
The fake Captain America. Remember the fake
No.
one that killed?
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait. At the end of the. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the episode, yeah, you know the wings.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's still got the. He's still got the.
Nah, he got new ones, yeah, but he doesn't like use the old ones.
Yeah, but he's still got the shield.
Yeah, I know.
So what do you mean?
I'm talking about just the wings. He has his old like equipment off to like thing. You know the broken wings.
Yeah. I remember
It's
that.
like oh you can keep it if you manage to fix it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Maybe.
So
I think he's a bit.
he's still young still. You get me?
He is. Yeah.
He's a young person. I just joined like the military for. He's like a part-time journalist
I
for the
forgot about
military or
that guy.
something like that.
Yeah. He's not. But I don't know. I don't think he's relevant enough. But he could be. So yeah. So
Bro, he has his wings, man.
he does have the wings, but yeah.
And also, yeah, I think you know the black kid
But I think he's
in,
like.
with Elijah Bradley.
But he's like similar to what's his name? He's similar to what Iron Man's sidekick, not sidekick. Buck
Oh yeah, speak of Iron Man, you know the kid
kid.
that helped Iron Man with his
Yeah.
like suit.
Oh yeah. Do you think?
Do you reckon he's like?
I don't think
one
he
of the-
will be. But
Because remember he was at his grave.
no. But they're coming out with a new TV show called Iron Heart. I think it's about
Or,
yeah. So
or if it's his character or something.
no, I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Can't remember who.
Or his girl. Or his
It might
daughter.
be his daughter. Actually, I don't know. Might be.
I think the kid comes back.
What? Which kid? Oh, that
you
kid.
know
Yeah.
the boy that helps Iron Man.
He was in Endgame at the end.
Yeah, he was in the with the gravestone, innit?
Yeah. So
Not the
maybe
gravestone, like
the funeral scene.
yeah, funeral.
Yeah. So he might reappear. But so far we've got two Wonders kids. What are they called? Speed, Wiccan, plus
Mm.
Kate Bishop, plus Miss Marvel, and probably another Iron Man somewhere. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's not part of that anymore. I don't think.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man grew up, man.
Huh?
Everyone forgot about him, innit?
Well, I think Spider-Man now is just his own thing. So it's like Marvel and then Spider-Man. He just exists in it, but he's probably the next movie. I don't think he's gonna like interact with the MCU much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
What
how do you feel about Multiverse of Madness?
Oh, Multiverse Man! I'm so gassed for that movie. We're watching that, yeah, Saturday.
Love, you know it's a horror.
Yeah, apparently it's
genre.
horror. I've seen
You
it.
don't like horror.
I
Is
don't.
it-
I don't. But this is a have to situation. I have to watch it. I'm so gassed. For it. You don't understand. There's so many theories. Like,
What if like the next day critics like this the most scary horror film I've ever seen?
I'm still watching it. I'm still watching
Was he
it.
still watching?
Pluck up the courage and watch it. But do you know? Do you know?
Bruv, you would even watch the Nun trailer, man.
So
you
why are you
wanna-
exposing me?
You want to watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness?
Nah. Do you remember when what's his name? Oh, what was it? Something to do with Doctor Strange. I can't remember. Oh yeah, apparently no. That's it. Apparently there's going to be more cameos. Not cameos. More like appearances.
Sort of like yeah,
Then Endgame.
from the other TV shows, innit?
Then Endgame. So you know
From the
how
Endgame.
yeah. So you know how Endgame had loads of collaborations like with.
Yeah.
Apparently it's going to have more than that.
Imagine, yeah, you know how like in Endgame, yeah, Doctor Strange sort of like saw all the future.
Doctor Strange, yeah, he did.
Imagine if he sort of like saw himself like sort of going into the multiverse of madness, like making all these mistakes or something.
But yeah, but with our TikTok page, we will hopefully start uploading clips and stuff, maybe theories and like other stuff like that. We are hoping to also start releasing a we have a gaming channel, but we haven't uploaded stuff yet. We recorded like a bunch of stuff for it, but I just need to edit it. So we've recorded actually, do I want to say it? I don't know, I won't say it right now. Maybe I'll say it next time. But yeah, we've recorded some stuff, so hopefully that'll be better to watch. I don't know, we'll record some gaming stuff. We've got some fun stuff going on the way, but yeah, hopefully next week I won't be ill and I can talk properly, because I've had to take a proper backseat. Like if there was a backseat far back, that I was sitting there. So yeah, but hopefully you enjoyed Nabil's commentary on his Marvel theories. I haven't been able to pull up much strings, but yeah, that's where we're going so far. I think a short update, we're on like a couple more streaming services, so if I don't know, maybe if you do use them, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, yeah, we're back to this car. I was just saying, like, if you do want to see us on other streaming services, comment below.
We can say something mad, you know.
What have you got? Let's end off the podcast. Say something mad. Go on. What do you want to say?
As always, guys, like and subscribe or suck your mother.
And see you in the next video. Yeah.